Quiplash tends to be like the safe one to play. You know, relatively safe as long as you have certain settings. Do I have all the settings the way I want to? Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, so let's go play some Quiplash. Wait, hold on. Did I get that set up the way I want? Let me go back. Because it doesn't look like it has like a Twitch sign-in, does it? Yeah, probably doesn't. Yeah, it's by invite there. If I have the room code, you can sign in then. So anybody can play. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to trust you guys. Alright, so all you have to do is you just go into jackbox.tv and then you enter this room code right here. CFQW. I'm just putting it in there for anybody that can't really see it on the screen. I just typed it in the chat. So, let's see, CFQW. Alright, I'm in. So anybody that either on their tablets or on their mobile devices, you can come join in. And if the room is full and you still want to join in, you can be in the audience. So let me just give it a few more minutes, and then we'll get more people in. Actually, let me share that on Twitter. Go. Send out the tweet. I think I'll just wait a few more minutes. JT, I think you can. I don't know if you necessarily have to be on the mobile device. Just go to the website that sees there, like jackbox.tv. Hold on, let me see if I can enter that on my browser. Okay, you can! That's actually pretty good. Of course, you probably have to have like 2 different browser windows on if you want to see the chat and whatnot. So right now we still have 3 more entries, or 3 more openings if you want to join in. Probably play like a few games of this, depending on what the interest is. I forgot to change the game I'm playing right now. Oh, looks like somebody else joined in. Just give me a second. Okay, it's probably just populating right now. Alright, so looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Okay, I think that's might have been the most I've had in a Jackbox game in some time. Sometimes I've had like rooms that only had like maybe 3 or 4 people. So this is a plus. Should I give it a few more seconds? I think that's pretty much most of what we're gonna get. And we're probably playing more than one game anyway. So anybody that didn't get to join in will probably have a chance to join in on the next game.
there, welcome aboard. My name is Schmitty, and I'll be your host today. We know you have many choices when it comes to games, and we're happy you chose Quiplash. Okay, let's have a good clean fight. No quips below the belt. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Alright, look, good to know they give you enough time for this, like around 90 seconds. Alright, still waiting on one other person there. Seconds. Oh, perfect.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, what the government is hiding from the public in Area 497? Okay, pick your favorite.
They're hiding, like, what, a whole area in another area? Or the Men in Black.
Next one, a unique way to escape from prison. Time to vote.
I think a Lady Gaga song, that's one way to escape from a prison because they have to bury you somewhere else.
And next is, tip, never eat at a place called Kentucky Fried blank. It's voting time.
Never eat at a place called Kentucky Fried Chicken, why not? You can play in the next game, Romelia.
Coming up next, the worst name for a summer camp. Vote on your devices.
I think that should be a tie. Those both look pretty bad. Ooh, I got an achievement too. Because everybody picked one answer.
Next in line, the best thing about going to prison.
What?
Time to vote.
What is this game trying to say? What's so great about going to prison? Oh, thank you for that follow, Romelia35. That is much appreciated.
Okay, next
Every
one.
little bit goes a long way.
Little known fact, the fourth wise man gave baby Jesus the worst gift of all, blank.
It's Jesus.
It's voting time.
think Jesus would appreciate the virtual boy, knowing he would have to go through life being chased by people wanting to crucify him.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
I don't necessarily take requests for hacks, but I'll take it into consideration. Hello there, Kargazane, or Kargazane.
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Glad you can make it. Okay, you can mention that later. It's up to you, really.
Okay, here we go. First up, the perfect song to hum on the toilet. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
I don't even know any of those songs. Okay, so Kargazane, got it.
And next, the winners on The Bachelor get a rose. The losers should get blank. Time to vote.
I mean, when it comes to The Bachelor, who's really a winner? The Bachelor is watched by women that hate guys that date multiple women, which is about a guy that dates multiple women. So what up with that?
Next up, a group activity at a really bad summer camp. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. From the creators of Whack-A-Mole comes the new game, Blank a Blank. Time to vote.
I'm confused. The first one's supposed to be like a Wacky and Sacky a blank, or blank a Wacky and Sacky?
And next is... So, what was that movie Birdman about anyway? It's voting time.
I would have pissed myself if the first option was birds and the second one was men.
Next in line, the worst thing to find frozen in an ice cube. vote on your devices.
How can the harpy lady have a concubine? Very carefully. I am disappointed in the two of you. Like, a testicle you can just throw away, but a black hole,
Round 2 is
that's
now
just
complete.
it.
Let's see who completed it well. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our prompt is something in a weirdo's bedroom.
Alright, this is pretty much for all the marbles now. Making the other rounds a complete waste of time.
All right, here's the board. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
Alright, who the hell put that one in there? Did some people not use all their 3 votes? Oh, okay. I'm probably not winning this one, but I'll take it. Oh, it's a bit of a spread there.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Well, Mr. Smith, congratulations! Alright, we're just gonna go with new players. So people are gonna get disconnected from the room, that's okay. But now there's a new room. So this is the code you gotta enter. XQTQ. I'm gonna put it in here too. Alright, there we go. Just got quite a few people in there already, like 5 people. Alright, so we got 3 more openings, otherwise it can go straight to the audience. So as soon as like the first Mr. Smith wins, they have to replace him with another. Yes, Cargazane, you can play. All you have to do is go to the jackbox.tv using either your mobile device, a tablet, but you can also use a browser. That's entirely up to you. In fact, I don't even have to give you any more details because you're in. Saying to sit back and relax. Oh. Okay, I had to wait for the counter. Alright, we in there. We have a full room.
Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. Our whole lives have been leading up to this moment. Don't ruin it.
No promises.
Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Danny Boy, the room is full right now, but you can still join in on the audience. And audience members can actually vote to play in the favor of certain answers. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. Maybe until I get bored. Like, you can still join the room on jackbox.tv using the same code, and you'll be able to contribute to the audience.
Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, the worst road trip would start with someone blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
What if you're applying political correctness while eating a burrito?
Coming up next, something that absolutely doesn't make you think of a penis on some level. Time to vote. And next, the worst thing to vomit into when you suddenly need to vomit. Vote on your devices.
Well, how full is the bucket, though?
Next one, an excuse to avoid riding the mechanical bull.
Oh, great minds think alike.
What bears dream about all winter. It's voting time.
I mean, at least they have plenty of time. Winter is long.
Next up, something that's been hiding in the background in every episode of Friends. Time to vote.
don't even know what a slender print is.
Next in line, the worst breakfast, pancakes shaped like blank. Vote on your devices.
Maybe it's the parody of Friends, also known as Friends.
Coming up next, a good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Oh, move it down there.
Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
If there's an opening, sure.
Let's take a look. First one, come up with a name for a generic brand of hot dogs that you probably shouldn't buy. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Yeah, this is more like a tamer Cards Against Humanity, so to speak. At least somebody in the audience likes Valleydale to the point they don't want to pick Valleydale.
And next, something fun to do with your kidney stones after you pass them.
What?
It's voting time.
Hey, kidney stones are no joke. I've known people that had them.
And next is what Santa does with a dead elf. Time to vote.
So what does Santa do? Something that's more Egyptian or something a little bit more Viking?
And next, what Michelangelo said as he chiseled David's penis. Vote on your devices.
The one on the right is made to say like Michelangelo accidentally chiseled his own penis. And I'm like, how do you mess that up?
Coming up next.
Anybody that didn't understand what rock hard means,
Olaf,
that was the name of my
director's cut
Onyx.
Frozen. Time to vote.
I mean, there was nothing Olaf could do.
Okay, next one. The best thing to use when you're out of toilet paper. It's voting time.
You have plenty of pairs of underwear, but you only have 2 hands.
Next up, the most obnoxious name someone could give their kid. Vote on your devices.
There was only 2 options, James. Maybe your hands are made of leaves.
Next one, name a new reggae band made up entirely of chickens. Time to vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Well, I stayed consistent.
And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is... No one would guess this is where the treasure is buried. Time to take a look. Vote with your votes now.
Well, there's 2 that are very similar to each other. In my closest what? I think the answer got cut off. Oh, I knew I was supposed to say closet. I was just being facetious there. We're getting close.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Hey, TK Bomber! Congratulations! Okay, somebody disconnected. So... all... that is the new room code. Alright, we'll play one more game of this, and then maybe we'll try Fibbage after this? Whatever. Alright, so we got like room for one more. And it looks like we got people there. Anybody that spills over can be in the audience and they'll influence the game. So you get to play spoiler for certain people, but you don't know who. That's the best part. Glad you can make it, Phantom. Alright, take it easy, JT O'Malley. Glad you can make it. I've heard of Sakari. I don't know if that'd be a hack I'd be interested in, because it looks a bit extensive. But we'll see.
Hi there, I'm Schmitty, and I truly hope that you all consider me to be an acquaintance. Yep, I think I already know who the funny one is. Well, we'll see if I'm right.
I don't know, we all look the same.
This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's start this show. The first prompt is brand name of a bottled water sold in the land of Oz. Okay, pick your favorite.
I'm just glad one of the options was not yellow trip road.
Next in line, the worst thing to do when a bear is right next to you. It's voting time.
Somehow I feel that one of them would actually work. Because at the plus side of it, when you're hugging a bear, you're making yourself bigger.
Okay, next one.
Thinking logically
The
here.
worst part about having a mustache. Vote on your devices.
For me, the worst part about having a mustache is that my sister keeps thinking mine looks like Hitler, because it only grows thick around just below the nose.
And next, what happens when you finally make eye contact with the crazy person on the subway? It's voting time.
Oh geez, how many views do I have? Like 16, damn. That's looking really solid. Come on the subway, there's no way you're singing karaoke, alright? You guys are living in an alternative option.
The worst name for a tanning salon. Time to vote.
I guess they do, which is great. It's always good to have a lot of people here. I think if your tanning salon is named Barbershop, you're already missing the plot.
Next up, dodgeball would be an even better sport if blank were allowed. Vote on your devices.
If knives or medicine balls. Like, if you can throw a medicine ball that far, that fast, more power to ya. If you can dodge a knife, you can dodge a ball.
Coming up next, you never know.
Yeah,
when
it'd
you're
be
going
more
to need
dangerous with
insurance.
knives,
You could
but
wake up
that's
tomorrow
not a
and blank.
ball. How do I keep doing this? That's the second time I match with someone else.
Come up with a name for a fast food chain that only serves rabbit meat. It's voting time.
I think we're secretly a hive mind. That one had like fewer votes. That's weird.
That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me.
I think that's why I just never win so far, because I keep matching up with certain people.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, the perfect day off is just 12 straight hours of blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Depends on what you mean by flamed. At least you never know what the outcome
Okay,
is
next
in a
one.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play.
A business or service that shouldn't have a drive-through window. Time to vote. Next in line, in the future, RoboCop actually retires from the police force and becomes Robo Blank. Vote on your devices. Next one, a terrible name to have if you're running for public office. It's voting time.
I mean, you should be dead in the water with a name like that.
And next, a really stupid idea for a phone app that would still make you millions of dollars. Time to vote. Coming up next, bad advice for new graduates. It's voting time. Next up, something you shouldn't use a chainsaw for.
Oh,
Vote
for
on your
God's
devices.
sake. See, there are two different kinds of people for that kind of question.
Okay, next one. Where Charlie Brown winds up at age 45. Time to vote.
Oh, good grief with that one.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
I advanced one position!
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your prompt is graffiti you might find in a kindergarten.
I would imagine most of the graffiti is either rotten milk or crayon. At least it'll be easy to clean up. Somebody did
And
not
here's what
put
you
in a
did.
response.
Give out your votes now.
I kind of wish I could have voted for the no answer one, but I can't. Wait, how did I get 17 if, like, it had the same amount of votes of other people? I thought I only had 3 votes, and somehow that's 17%.
That's the end.
I didn't even
Let's
notice
see
that
the
there was,
final
like, a second
scoreboard.
vote for one of them. Alright, so I think we're gonna be done with Quiplash for now.